The music was too loud for Truth to survive. Bass thudded through the walls of the house I paid for, the one I thought I knew. Laughter cut the air in neat, practiced arcs. I stood near the cake, white frosting, her favorite, watching her face glow under rented lights. She looked relieved. Not happy, relieved. She lifted the mic. I felt it before the words landed. A pressure behind the eyes. A narrowing. "Thank you," she said, smiling at the room. "For tonight." "For everything." Applause. Glasses clinked. Her eyes slid past me. "And especially," she continued, "to the man who's always understood me." She reached into a gift bag. Pulled out a folded shirt, branded, bold letters. "Divorced." She unfolded it like a joke with a blade inside. Laughter rippled. Someone whistled. She turned and handed it to me. My name wasn't said. It didn't need to be. Another man stood beside her. Close, comfortable, his hand found the small of her back, like it belonged there. I smiled, not because I was calm, because my body had gone cold. I left, quietly, took her gift back from the table, gold bracelet, engraved date, and walked into the night. 5 minutes later, my phone detonated. 157 missed calls. I didn't look. I kept my eyes open. Denial is a luxury you don't realize you've been renting. For 24 years, I paid on time. I trusted the structure, the vows, the routines. I told myself the distance was weather, temporary. I told myself silence was maturity. The shirt wasn't the betrayal. It was the confirmation. There had been signs. Small, dismissible. A phone turned face down. A calendar suddenly full. Perfume I didn't buy. The way she stopped asking how my day went and started telling me how hers should have gone. The girl on our bed came later. Not physically, not yet. Emotionally. She began sleeping on the edge as if making room for someone else's shadow. I would wake to find her already dressed, scrolling, smiling at nothing I could see. When I asked, she said, "Work." She had learned a new laugh, lighter, less burdened. I learned a new silence. The man from the party had a name. I didn't say it. Names make things real. I preferred outlines, patterns, proof. My husband didn't leave. I didn't leave either. I stayed and forced the truth to surface. I became a careful observer of my own life. I memorized timestamps, learned the rhythm of her lies. Tuesdays ran late. Thursdays ran quiet. Her phone bill told stories she didn't. Numbers repeated. Calls at hours meant for sleep. I never raised my voice. Inside, I cataloged everything. I watched how she dressed when he was near, the way her shoulders softened, the way she forgot me in rooms we shared. Our bed became a stage for absence, our home a waiting room. I checked records. Messages backed up to clouds she forgot existed. Photos deleted but not erased. Smiles she didn't wear for me anymore. I tested my sanity by staying normal, cooking dinner, paying bills, asking polite questions I already knew the answers to. She said I was distant. I was strategic. The girl on our bed revealed herself. One night when she slept with her back to me and whispered his name into the dark. Not loud, not apologetic, casual. That was when something in me sealed shut. I didn't confront. I confirmed. I printed what I found, neat, labeled, clinical. I practiced breathing through it like a surgeon. I kept my eyes open. The envelope was thin. That mattered. I slid it across the table on a Sunday morning. No theatrics. Just paper and silence. "What's this?" she asked, already knowing. "Open it." She did. Her hands shook. Mine didn't. Phone records, messages, dates, the picture from a hotel, mirror, her face cropped out, his watch unmistakable. A timeline that ended before it began. She cried the way people do when the room collapses inward. "It's not what you think," she said. I nodded. "I know exactly what it is." She reached for me. I leaned back. I asked one question, the only one that mattered. "How long?" She told the truth because there was nowhere left to hide. Years. 24 years blown away doesn't make a sound when it dies. It exhales. I stood. I kissed her forehead like a habit. Like a goodbye I'd rehearsed. The party was my final contribution. I paid for the lights, the food, the music that drowned her conscience. I watched her thank him again, publicly, confidently, wearing the confidence I'd financed. When I left and took the bracelet back, it wasn't theft. It was reclamation. I blocked her number. Changed nothing else. Let the silence do the work. The next morning, I sent one message. To everyone. The timeline. The proof. The shirt's photo. The words divorced no longer a joke, now a diagnosis. I didn't insult. I didn't explain. I revealed. By nightfall, her gratitude turned to questions. His presence turned to absence. Friends recalibrated. Families whispered. I never raised my voice. I never needed to. She tried to reach me for weeks. Then months. Apologies soften when they aren't answered. Regret ages quickly without an audience. I packed my life with the care of someone removing evidence. Left the house clean. The bed untouched. The scars didn't bleed. They educated. I learned that love can be strategic. That truth doesn't need volume. That revenge is most effective when it looks like clarity. I don't miss her. I miss the man who believed. He's gone. I kept my eyes open and walked away without looking back.